Good morning, friends. I am just sitting here feeling all sorts of irony about where I am at in life right now. And this last episode that I put out, my 100th episode, was all about what happens to our bodies and to our minds when we keep emotions in and we do not feel them. This is like a learned response, and we talked a lot about that. Yeah, and so here I am. I'm having an okay day today, but last night we had some very traumatic things happen at our house. And I get to do what I preach, right? I get to really feel into the moment and decide to let go whatever it is I'm feeling. And maybe that means that I stay in that phase for a few hours, maybe a solid day, right? You never know how long you have to stay there, but just allowing myself to practice what I preach and feel into that moment. And that's what I've been doing now for, I don't know, I guess 16 hours. So it's been fun. One thing that I really wanted to do today, though, is, and I will discuss this with you guys. Everybody's fine, like my family's fine. And I will discuss this at a later date. I don't want this episode to be about the situation that happened because I was told during my meditation this morning that my focus today is going to be on showing you guys how I would heal through this process. And because of that, I am going to be doing a clearing. So we'll be doing maybe a little bit of meditation. I'm going to go with my intuition, and I don't even know where it's going to take me quite yet. But when I start recording again after the opening, we are going to go into probably some visualization and then some releases. These are going to be specifically for when you have a bad day, although you can do them at any time. It's not going to hurt you. But if you are having a bad day, I really want you to save this episode and come back to it and just start after the opening credits and get some much needed relief, because this work is incredible. It is going to help you to release things, to feel things. Let me tell you something. When you actually feel that emotion, as scary as that sounds, it is the best release because you no longer have it plaguing you. You don't have to feel fear anymore. You don't have to feel terror around a situation. You get to just feel how it is right now and not have that extra worry. So this is my special gift to you guys. It's a gift to myself and also to you guys. So please remember to save this episode and come back to it whenever you need it. But when I come back, when you hear my voice again after the credits, we are going to jump right into a clearing. So if you can right now, grab some water, get comfortable, and let's get into it. Hey friend, welcome to Deep Healing for Creative Entrepreneurs. My name is Aubrey Barr, and I am a subconscious release technique practitioner and photography business owner. I know you are sick of ending your day feeling overwhelmed and exhausted, and you are seeking a solution to help you feel creatively inspired and actively engaged in your business as well as personal life. In this podcast, we are going to dig into any limiting beliefs or subconscious programs that are keeping you in a space filled with anxiety and stress. This work is not a temporary solution for your life. No. This is a complete transformation. So grab your coffee or tea and let's start you on the road to healing. And let me just say, you can do this. You are worth it, and you are meant to thrive in life and business. So let's dig in. All right, friends. So let's go ahead and make sure that you get super comfortable. We're going to be laying down or maybe in a seated position, whichever one feels right for you. This is going to be about 10 minutes long probably, so just make sure that you get comfortable enough to sit there for a while. And we're going to first focus on our breaths. So we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. If you can, go ahead and place your left hand over your heart and your right hand over your lower belly. And let's go ahead and breathe in again through the nose. Notice the little lift in your belly and out the mouth. All right, let's go ahead and do that breath again. And if you're laying down, notice that your back is going to sink further into that bed or couch. Good. And now in that next breath, we are going to notice that there is a beautiful white light above your head. And as you breathe, that beautiful globe of warmth and light enters the top of your head. Notice that as it comes in, it spreads a lot of peace and warmth through every single area in your head. Notice as it goes behind your eyes, the area becomes more calm. You can feel the tension behind the eyes as it leaves your body. Everything is relaxing more and more into a state of peace and acceptance. Now, on that next breath, notice that this beautiful light then moves to the throat area, and here it is going to pulsate a few times, and it's going to soften those vocal cords and the neck muscles, and everything is going to become more flexible here. There's not going to be any tension or weight carried in this area for this practice. So we're going to watch that just melt away. And into the shoulders again, it's going to melt your shoulders into that couch or bed and mostly just away from the ears. See that this beautiful light makes its way through your body. In any area where you need a little bit extra relief, notice that this light already knows that, and it's going to find that spot. And it's going to provide a lot of peace and calmness for that area. So allow it to go wherever it needs to go as you continue to breathe in through the nose and out through your mouth. Now you are nice and relaxed, totally connected to your body, and feeling a sense of peace and calmness come over you. As we go through this next stage in this meditation, I want you to allow these emotions and these stories or negative thoughts to come from whichever body area it feels like it is in. So if you really feel like there's a lot in your shoulders, then you want to visualize your shoulders releasing these emotions as I walk you through them. For example, if you notice you have a lot going on in your right hip, then please visualize that area releasing these emotions and these limiting beliefs as I walk you through them. Okay? So wherever you need a little extra love and attention, that's what you're going to focus on in this session today. All right, so go ahead and think about that spot and breathe in. And I want you to say in your mind, I release all sadness from my body. And go ahead and breathe that out after you say it. Okay, next breath in, I release all guilt from my body. Breathe in, I release all guilt with I'm sorry. Good job. All right, breathe in again. I release all sadness with I'm sorry. Okay, and breathe in. I release all fear with I'm having a bad day. Good. And breathe in. I release all stress with I'm having a bad day. And breathe in. I release all blocks with gratitude in my body. Breathe in. I release all blocks with enjoyment in my body. Now with this next breath in, I want you to see the light gather around your feet, and as you breathe in, I want you to notice that it comes in through your feet, goes through your calves, and the light and warmth is just being spread all over, and it goes into your sacrum area, the root, up into your lungs and the solar plexus, and into your heart. When it's here at the heart, notice that it beats. Just see it beat for a minute here. And then breathe in again and watch it come up through your throat and into your head. And as it comes out the top of your head, notice that it just shines straight above you. This is activating your inner wisdom, your intuition, and your connection with the divine. So breathe that in, breathe it out. Let's keep that connection as we go about our day. It helps with perspective around having maybe a day that didn't turn out the way you wanted. This will allow you to see the divine perspective in your life and how it's all unfolding in front of you. So I welcome you to take this feeling with you as you go about your day and allow your body to now use this to waken itself up. You can start to move your fingers and your toes. Breathe life back into you so that you can go about your day and feel better. If anything, you are now more grounded. You feel like the weight has been lifted off of you, and you're in a better position to make decisions, take care of yourself and the people around you. I hope this was super helpful for you guys, and definitely make sure to save this. You can use it as many times as you want in the future. You can share it with your friends. You can share it with your spouses, whomever may be in need of a little pick-me-up. and unwind after, one of those not so fun days. All right, guys, sending all of my love out to you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will talk again on Friday. I hope this podcast spoke to you in some way. If it did, please go ahead and leave me a review and subscribe so that I know you're enjoying what you hear. And further, if you know somebody else who owns their own creative business and struggles with anything that we spoke about, please pass this on, because it is my hope that we will be able to build a community of like-minded individuals who love on each other and appreciate the many facets that make our creative business so unique. And lastly, check out the show notes to find my free Facebook community and other useful links to work with me. All right, friend, see you soon.